It is important to note that Bello Koko has been the epicenter of corrupt practices in our country. His acts of corruption are too numerous to mention. It is the infamous Pandora paper which stated clearly the properties he acquired using the proceeds of corruption, money laundering, diversion of government revenue, and contract fraud. As we all know, the National Assembly remained the true representation and voice of the people and have had cause to summon Mr. Bello Koko to a public hearing on 2 different occasions in order to answer grave allegations of corrupt practices, fraudulent fund disbursement, money laundering, illegal concession, and gross abuse of office. These allegations violate Nigerian laws, including the Constitution and the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act. It is very disheartening that Mr. Bello Koko refused to honor and appear before the National Assembly House Committee on Public Petition, in spite of being summoned twice. This is an affront on our constitutional democracy and desecration of the Nigerian Parliament. Such action, if left unchecked, has the capacity to undermine the credibility and essence of our democratic institutions. As concerned citizens of this great nation, we are perturbed by Mr. Bello Koko's audacity to resist a legitimate summon by the National Assembly on 2 separate occasions. We therefore want to ask affirmatively who is backing and protecting Bello Koko in the defiance against the National Assembly. The Parliament remains the very embodiment of the diverse voices of our people. The weighty allegation against Bello Koko includes illegal concessioning, diversion of government revenue in which vessels that comes to the Nigerian Port Authority are either undeclared or improperly built, unreported ships leaving the port without billing, and underreported cargoes demand immediate action. His reluctance to address these concerns only deepens the suspicions surrounding his stewardship. At this junction, we call on Mr. Koko to appear before the National Assembly without hesitation and provide answers to the many allegations hanging on his neck to the Nigerian people. The Nigerian Port Authority is a very crucial institution and revenue-generating agency that is very critical to the surviving of Nigeria. As such, it should not be left in the hands of a kleptocrat who are after personal aggrandizement at the expense of the nation. In light of this development, we hereby put the National Assembly on notice that beginning from next week, Tuesday, the 6th of February 2024, I repeat, we put the National Assembly on notice that beginning from next week, the 6th of February 2024, there will be a daily protest to draw attention to these issues so that the men and women of good conscience still in the Parliament could issue an arrest warrant against Bello Koko and compel his appearance to answer for his economic crimes against the nation. We also want to call on the anti-graft agencies and the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, to investigate and consider suspending Mr. Bello Koko, echoing the recent action taken against corrupt practices in the government, especially that of Dr. Betta Edu, the erstwhile Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. What is good for Betta is also good for Koko. Finally, let this be a resounding call for accountability, transparency, and the cleansing of our institution from the grims of corruption.